Okay, it's the 2nd of March, it's evening time, and package from Amazon. Sent in a paper bag. Luckily the thing inside thankfully will not be affected, but yeah, Amazon now, particularly in the UK, is just sending things in paper bags. Thankfully in this case it doesn't really matter. Ooh. You can see it's Anchor, but actually, is that meant to be like that? I swear there should be like a picture of the product on there, not just blank emptiness. But okay, whatever. So not really exciting. It's just a new charger, really, for my desk, because I've had the same charger on my desk for years now. In fact, I think I showed it in an items to unbox long ago. But yeah, that's everything you get in there. This was £21, reduced from 30, although I've seen it reduced several times. It's not, you know, the latest and great, because this one has Quick Charge 2.0 rather than Quick Charge 3.0, but I think, to be honest, have Samsung phones actually gone to 3.0 Quick Charge? I can't remember. I think it's a 60-watt charger anyway. It's got quite a soft finish, actually. But I wanted this type of one, where basically it uses a standard figure 8, plugs in, and then you get the ports there, rather than the ones where it's just all on the plug itself. And the reason is because I need it on my desk, otherwise I've then got to get a load of long wires and in a couple of cases extension wires in order to reach it. So yeah, this is a 6-port USB hub. We're placing a 5-port one, and in fact, you know what, I should have unplugged it before starting this, but I will do it now. Come on. There we go. Again, and we're gonna unplug that, unplug all the USB ports out of it. There we go. Oh god, you can see the dust around the bottom of it there. It's literally... So this is a one from Poundland. Go and plug those cables. Ugh. Yeah, dust off it. So yeah, this is the one from Poundland. This one only has 5 USB ports, and that's as opposed to 6 on this one. But that's not the main thing. The main thing about this is, it says the information on that on the bottom. Output 25 watts, 5 volts, 5 amps. But to be honest, most of the time it will. I find, like with phones, with my phone, it either will charge at like a standard speed, which is considered slow these days, obviously, or it'll actually say device charging slowly, depending on it. Because yeah, but again, this was a £5 at the time, and I had 2 of these at one point. These are not actually. This might be one of the reasons why they're no longer made. These are not very well made, because I did have a second one of these that blew up, and the reason it blew up because at the back here, and that basically I had to move it one day, and I unplugged it. And as I unplugged it, basically it blew up as I unplugged. Oh, or was it when I tried to plug it back in? I can't remember. But basically, this connector here is very wobbly because nothing's... Can actually wobble it there because it's not actually fixed in place. Actually, it's inside. It's 2 bits of metal, and that are connected directly to the rest of the gubbins and the charger. So yeah, my other one of these blew up, but the reason I never replaced the one on my desk is just because, well, it was sitting there, it was doing its job. Plus also, if I got this one as well with a standard figure of 8, I should be able to just plug the existing cable into the back of here, which is wired going through and under my desk and everything, so it'll save a bit of a headache. trying to fish a wire out and that. But yeah, this output says the information there. That is so difficult to read. 5 volts, 12 amps. Max 60 watt out. Max 2.4 amps per port. But apparently it does support quick charge 2.0. Not as bothered about that, just more bothered like this is Anchor, you know, it should be more reliable, but also charge things at a decent enough speed. It doesn't have to be the quickest, but like a little bit better speed. Plus also I have that doesn't wobble as well, unlike the other one. But I also have my optical to 3.5mm adapter plugged into, well, the old one there for power, and that which is permanently plugged in, which I do use on a daily basis. So yeah, but that was a little bit of a chat about chargers and that. So yeah, as I said, the reason this was obviously because it's an older one and that, but it is good for multiple devices. I don't know whether to lay it flat or lay it upright. I think I'll probably lay it upright. But yeah, there we go, people. There we go. Okay, it's the 3rd of March today. Now this packet, my brother and sister collected this for me at. Oh, I just realised this is wrapped in a Sainsbury's bag. They collected this for me last night when they took my dog out, Bobby. It was their turn. Oh, I should say our dog, sorry. And I was looking all over it for this morning. I couldn't find where on earth to put it. Turns out they'd left it on the floor by the front door amongst a pile of rubbish, so this could have got put in the bin and no one would have been the wiser. Anyway, this cost me, I think, about £25. He needs a wash. He needs a wash. He doesn't look too bad on camera, but he is manky. So this is a Tails plush from Sonic Boom. He's not a bad little plush, but oh god, he is absolutely filthy. Feels quite fragile, actually. But yeah, this is from the... But I think this cost me about £25, I don't know. I'm going to keep this, actually, in a bag for now. Because, oh god. Yeah, the pictures did not... Like the sort of said, you know, it needs a bit of a wash, bit of a clean. And that the pictures that they put on there were, like, very blurry and that. But, oh god, I didn't realise how dirty it was. It was particularly dirty. So this cost me, okay, 16, so it cost me £17.58 plus £2.29 postage. Okay, so was less than I thought. So yeah. Arrived on time and as described. So yeah, that's going to have a wash. I don't know whether I'll put it in the washer or whether I'll just put it in the sink and use just soap and water. I don't know. Anyway, box here. On the box. I love how it's got the word fragile on it. Yeah, it has been bashed about a bit, the box. Hopefully it's alright, because inside here, it's a mug. Yeah, it is well packaged. It is well packed inside. Which is good, because the delivery cost me £3.50. £3.50. Oh, that box is not brilliant. That box has seen better days. Yeah, the box is a bit beaten. Although it's the wrong I don't know if it's beaten. Like, yeah. We'll see how the mug is. Like, the boxes for these mugs now are barely big enough. So this is ginger. No, I think it's alright. I can't see any chips. So this is meant to be from Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget, although it could equally be from the first one as well. Wow. That is a very long beak. That is a lot longer in real life than it looks in the picture, yeah. It does stick out quite a bit. I think a little bit too much, actually, compared to the rest. There we go. So this cost me... It was reduced to £15 plus £3.50 postage, which is still... That is still a really good deal, considering that everywhere else is still charging the regular price, which is 25 quid. So yeah, there's the ginger mug. I'm annoyed that the box is a little bit frayed and that, but at least the mug's alright. So I won't bother returning that. If the box was severely damaged, then probably I would. I can't get the box back in. There we go. They're so tightly nicked in there. These things. There we go. So yeah, that's a Half Moon Bay release. Come on. I didn't show off the box very much. Yeah, Dawn of the Nugget it's alright, I guess. Though obviously pales in comparison on that to the first film. But yeah, that arrived. That arrived today. My hair's all over the place. There we go. The problem is, it's like, it's that time of year where the weather and that, you know, it's too cold to not wear a coat and that when you go out, but also it's you get really warm when wearing a coat. You know what I mean? It's like that awkward bit and that in between. So yeah, in terms of, you know, other Half Moon Bay mugs, I don't know, because I've done feathers now, obviously. Could do, who else could they do? Who could they do? Who could they do? I'm trying to think. I don't know what else can go. Could do a Were-Rabbit one, like even as a cookie jar, and that maybe a Were-Rabbit one. Preston, actually, yeah, they could do Preston. They've done Sean. They could do the farmer from Shaun the Sheep. Could do the farmer. I think they've kind of exhausted the amount of grommet variants they've done. I mean, they've gone... I mean, I won't be opposed to them doing more. Maybe do ones with different expressions rather than just the blank expression, you know. I missed the raised eyebrow ones of the PG Tips ones, which I still think are the best to this day. Well, then Preston. Fluffles. You could do a Fluffles mug. I don't know. I'm waffling on anyway, so yeah, there we go. Okay, apologies if you can hear my laptop going in the background there. It's the 6th of March. First thing, not that interesting, but Poundland have a new range of USB cables. And the thing is, they're still doing most of them are still micro USB. Like, they do USB-C cables, but most of them are either micro USB or Lightning. Now, I get Lightning, but micro USB, the majority? Whatever. Anyway, this cable costs £2. It's only half a metre long. They do like a standard USB A to C or A to Lightning for £2 as well. But those cables are, I think they're 1.5 meters, possibly 1 metre. But obviously this one has the 3 connectors on it. USB-C, micro USB and Lightning. I don't have anything with Lightning, but this camera uses micro USB. Also my PS4 controllers use micro USB. And that, so it means, you know, it's just a handy little thing, and that means I can have more thing, because this has multiple ends, so you can charge multiple things with one cable. Admittedly, you know, you're not going to get the fastest charging if you're plugging in multiple devices at once into it. So, God, this twist tie is bloody, doesn't want to come undone. There we go. So, not that long. But, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was I thought that was USB-A on one end. No, it's USB-C. Okay. But regardless, there we are. I don't know where to keep this, to be honest. I don't know whether I should keep it with my power bank or not. I was going to plug it into my desk, but then I forgot that this was actually USB-C on both ends, and that normally has USB-A. I do have an adapter for it though. Could plug it into the laptop, I don't know. But regardless, still useful little thing. I shouldn't have really bought it anyway. I saw it there. This was the main thing I bought today. So this is a Blue Yeti Micro. Or sorry, Nano. So yeah, now this is brand new sealed. I got this off a guy off Facebook Marketplace, and it cost me £20. Yeah, £20. And also he said, I think I've got a couple more of them, and that. So if anyone's interested, so if you live in Gateshead, because that's where he was, you know, this guy had, you're local to the area. But yeah, God, you can tell it's an older product though. Styrofoam. Got instructions here. But yeah, I've been using a Blue Snowball microphone. Basically, that is being my microphone that I use with my laptop and that. And basically, for example, any live streams that I've done on my other channel, unless I've been doing them on my phone, the audio's been coming from there. Also, on another channel, Six Sec Productions, basically all of my audiobooks, apart from a couple, and also most of the songs from my, I think, second or third album onwards were recorded using that. But now there's this, and it is quite weighty. It is metal. Oh good, there's a little adapter. So it's a quarter thread tripod mount, but also it's got a standard microphone adapter there. Good. I was wondering, now does this use micro USB or is this the USB-C one? No, it's the micro USB one. I think they did update this to use USB-C later, I don't know. Silica gel packet. I've never had to use one, thankfully. But yeah, there we go. Now, is this the best microphone on the market? No. Is this the best microphone at its regular price? Don't know. But for 20 bloody quid, yeah. I mean, also a solid metal stand as well. Really good quality. I will be taking it off of here and attaching it to my existing microphone stand using that little adapter there. But this one obviously has some features and that are standard, which my Blue Snowball microphone doesn't have, like volume control, a mute button, and also pattern navigation as well on the back there, because it's omnidirectional. Whereas that one, it's the Blue Snowball Ice model. But yeah, I don't know how much better quality it'll actually sound like. I don't know. But regardless, you know, that is a weighty thing there. And even though I do have micro USB cables, this one looks like a very good quality one. And that though, I do wish it did have USB-C. In fact, my Blue Snowball actually uses USB-A, and it's always been not a fairly loose connection. It hasn't been the strongest. Micro USB is infamously not the best, but you know, hey ho. Let's go. Quite a weighty little mic there, and that. So, ooh, smells, metally smell. So, but yeah, happy days. I could test it out now actually. There's a micro USB cable that I normally use to connect my camera to actually, because I use my camera as a webcam during my live streams. There we go, it lights up. Hooray! And if let's just open up Audacity, and hopefully it recognises it. And that, hopefully, if Audacity will bloody open. But to be honest, for most bit like Facebook Marketplace, best place to look for microphones. Because a lot of people, you know, like I remember when I got my Blue Snowball actually microphone, that was only 10-15 quid, and that. And there's loads of them on there, very cheap now. Let me. So yeah, it's showing up Yeti Nano. So let's do a little test recording. Wow, that's peaking, volume down, and that, there we go, okay, better, up, and yeah. There we go, where's it? So, let's give this a go. I don't have the speakers working, but it does show on there. But whatever, I do know it's working. I'll set that all up properly later. So, yay! And actually I'll be able to use that with my phone as well, actually. Just use an adapter, plug it into my phone. What the hell's that noise? No idea. Oh! Something I wanted to update on, actually. Was this, actually, the sound, more so the sound quality of it. It's not brilliant. It's not bad, but it honestly sounds like it's being recorded with a smartphone. And that it's quite, for example, like whenever it's quite muffled at times, like for example any low noises and that on there, quite muffled, and it's sort of like any bass kind of drowns everything else out. So yeah, not the best recording unfortunately with that one, but yeah, that's basically it. And there we go, people, there we go.